want to explain a couple things to you before we go back to the building.
Yes.
It's working impact training, but do it against some kind of a pad or something so you can get the idea of the impact, you know? It feels a little different when you hit something, doesn't it?
Yes.
See if you can work that a little bit more. But slow it down, and if you want to, paint a picture of a guy on there. The idea is to pinpoint your tools, okay? And then if I want to hit him right on the bridge of the nose, I'll do that. If I hit him on top of the head, I'll do that. If I hit him in the side of the ear, I'll do that. And you got to focus more. Because a lot of you, you're just generalizing. You're like, because you just see a big, massive thing there, you know?
Yes.
So you want to think in terms of, you know, I'm going to hit him right on top of the head, right there, right in the knee, side of the head, top of the head, you know? Focus a little more. That's real stiff movement there. But that gives you an idea of what you're going for.
Yes.
So when you're free-sparring someone, you can like fake to hit him in the ear, you know? And you can know exactly where you want to get, you know? And that comes in handy too, because if your opponent has a weapon in his hand, for example, you go boom, boom, like this. You can hit the hand and hit the head and do what you want, you know? You're not having to worry about, you know, missing so much, you know? So focus. And then the other thing is repetition. I have no problem with you guys moving, practicing a little bit slower, you know? And you can do all your turning motions like this too, and work all your kicking maneuvers as well. You know, when you're working all of your different strikes, you know?
Yes.
Also, don't be afraid to get it close here and work some of these movements too. You can hit this close, backwards. Anything from here is a good weapon too. You hit it like this and you come across, you know? You start working all these kind of movements. Any questions about impact then?
No.
Okay. Wait till you hit somebody, it feels even better. Okay, we need to, when you get back to the office, take your shoes off so you don't make the office dirty. Sit down in the middle, okay? I should have showed you before. This stuff will cut you up really bad. So after you break them, if you do break them, they'll still last if you tape them up a little bit. I hate to see them all taped up. I'm better off getting new ones. Okay?
Yes.
Well, we're doing a seminar almost for nothing because these weapons cost $20 to buy. So we kind of do it for nothing. But you see how much beating it took, and it still kind of held together pretty good, don't you think?
Yes.
I would easily still fight with this. And you can see, boy, it cuts you really good, you know? So those slices, you have to be very, very careful. So always take good care of your weapons, your half staff and everything, make sure that they don't break. You have something on it? Oh, so you don't want to forget their ears. You are so smart. That's why you're brown belt. Okay, excellent. Okay, I want to run through just a couple things real quick before we close. Okay?
Yes.
We will not practice the form version of our technique, but I want you to play around with. I want you to play around with the concept of developing a form.
Yes.
And when you do that, think about like, okay, I hit the guy here, hit him here, I threw a kick, the guy's behind me, hit him in the knees, thought he was going to strike me. So I roll out, hit him in the leg, hit him in the head, kick him. You know, come up with a form where you're actually utilizing your different movements, you know. And break it down so your body's like, boom, boom, boom. You're working your techniques, all your kicking skills, and your striking, and put it all together, you know.
Yes.
Think in terms of combat too. So, you know, using your knees, knock him down like this, hit him on the ground, you know. Work all of your different maneuvers that way. And you'll feel to develop that. Now we will practice a couple of quick combat techniques. So I want you to feel what it's like to work against a partner, okay? Let me show you the very first technique I want to deal with. Hit me in the head. Okay, this is the blocking technique I want to show you. And what I'm doing is creating a wall with my weapon. Okay? But once I throw it hard, come on, real fast. Don't worry about my hands. Got me doing it?
Yes.
Easy, it'll work perfect. And all I do is put this stick behind my other stick. You're facing this way. Put your left hand up. Put this behind you to create kind of a wall. Hopefully this part here will block your fingers, which it did. It just slid up it and ended up here, but it didn't hurt me at all. But it'll block like that. If it hits higher than that, it'll hit here. If it's lower than that, it'll hit hopefully down here. That's my block. But the good thing about this particular block that I like is watch. Boom! Once I block here, watch this. Take your picture. So all I'm doing in this case here is once he goes, I go, I'm blocking. I might even want to hit him once first. But watch how I could break this hole right here. I grab his own stick and apply like this to break it, expose, and strike in here, see? That's how I'm using that move. A nice disarm. I'd like you to learn it. You want to see it?
Yes.
Okay, grab a partner, please.
Yes.
You have someone you can work with?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now get a very, very good look at how I do this.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'll take those back. Okay? Okay, now, one of you, come over here, sir.
Yes, sir.
Everybody gets to do, one of you gets to do it and face, one of you be me with your partner. One of you be Mike. Get right where I'm at. Facing this way.
Yes,
This way we can follow it, okay? Now he's going to hit me, this guy on this side is going to come at you with the right hand and hit you like that. Right in the head, okay? And hold their stick out there right now. All right?
Yes,
Put
sir.
your left foot forward like this, a little bit. Now, your left hand's going to block, but put your right up underneath the back side here. That's my block. You see it?
Yes,
Now let's try it again. But don't face him, I'm leaning a little bit, like that. Can you see your block? Hey, look. Tight. Tight. Go ahead, hit me here. Hit me here. Tight. Nice and tight, okay?
Yes, sir.
You got the block down? Here it comes. Block. Everybody there. Come on, work with me now. Now, here you are. Your left hand grabs his stick. Okay? Your right hand goes up behind his wrist. Right hand up behind his wrist. Now listen. Don't do it yet, just watch me do it.
Yes,
I'm going to pry the stick against my own stick like that to get it away.
Yes.
And I'll end up, hold it, don't do it.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to come up underneath like a U shaped. And that's what I want you to do. Make a U shape now. U shape. Now your left hand can push down his forearm and expose his face. And set you up for that strike. You screwed it up already, didn't you? Okay, do as I say. Exactly as I say. I'm getting excited. I'm kind of getting that Dean Wilder hair. All right. So here I am. Go with the cat. Start with a good Shotokan block. Now, you got the block down, don't we?
Yes, sir.
This is an idiot block. Look. Don't be this way. Get this way. Think. RBWI. If you have good power and good internal energy, the stick will stay up all by itself. All right? Now, here I am. So grab his stick. Now, put your right hand up behind his. Now, make a U shape, up like that. Now, the left hand pushes down. Right hand hits. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Again. Block. Grab. Right hand up behind. Twist up, make a circle, and hit. All right, now, switch sides now. Yes, I'm saying. Sorry. You'll never win now. Okay, now hold it. Here we go. Left hand does the blocking. Get there. Just like that, left hand up. Put the right up underneath. Close. Right hand like this. So now I've got like the letter X. My arm and then X. Here we are. Block. Did we get there?
Yes,
Easy enough, correct? Okay, now that I've done that, grab his stick with your left hand. Not the inside, come on here. There you go, okay? Now, put the right hand up behind his wrist. Now make a U shape up underneath. Push down and expose for this hit. You understand?
Yes,
It's easier if I didn't have the stick. Watch me do it this way. Boom! Watch this right here. Hold your hand up. See how I'm doing it?
Yes,
sir.
Slow. See how I'm getting him?
Yes,
So now only I have a stick in my hand. I'm blocking, everybody's there. Grab his stick. Your stick behind. Swing up. Boom. Have you got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now everybody play with that now. Back and forth, back and forth.